7. Barrett outside the switch. Doncic goes over.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm pretty shocked right now. I didn't think I would actually think I would be reading this off of Woj or off of Shams. So Derrick Rose is returning to the New York Knicks. The Knicks are re-signing him to a 3-year, $43 million contract. And I kind of think, or at the top of my head, I was like, actually, we had no choice because we still don't know what's going on at the point guard position. You could say plan D, plan C was Cameron Payne, Chris Paul. He was one of the top priorities to maybe try to go out there and get him. We have Miles McBride. We have Quickly. We have these guys. But who is that point guard moving forward? That's still a big time question mark. And some people thought Derrick Rose was going to be going to a contender. He was going to go back to the team that drafted him. But no, he loves freaking Tom Thibodeau. He loves New York. He loves the culture we're building here. Obviously, that he just re-signed here. And he's probably going to be, or he's going to be pretty old by the time that contract is over. But we'll see if that last year is guaranteed. The full details did not come out yet. But when we originally got Derrick Rose, the Knicks were a they weren't that well run of an organization. I'm not saying they're perfect right now, but I definitely do think we're moving in the right direction. But we had a man, a Phil Jackson back then, that he thought this Knicks team was going to be like the 2010 Bulls or one of those really good Bulls teams with Joakim Noah, with Derrick Rose and all that. We brought those guys in. We traded Robin Lopez, Justin Holiday, or he thought we were getting MVP Derrick Rose, and he was like crying. I'll never forget when he got traded from the Chicago Bulls to the New York Knicks. There's a video out on that, and then he returned to the Knicks. I was scared that it was going to ruin the development of players, very ball dominant, but I feel like the injury was a blessing and a curse. Obviously, we want to see him in MVP form, but if it wasn't for that injury, would he have worked on that jump shot? He's really matured his game, and I really appreciate what Derrick Rose has done for the Knicks. He's a big reason we went on to go to the playoffs. He still has game. He's still an absolute bucket getter. He really improved his shot from the outside. He lands differently. He doesn't get as injured as much. But this is the concern here. I love what he brings off the bench. I love his productivity. He's a good leader out there on the court, kind of a lead by example type of guy. He's not going to really be communicating that well. He's kind of a more keep to himself type of guy. At least that's the type of vibe I get from Derrick Rose. But we cannot have Derrick Rose be a starter. It's not because he's not talented enough. It's not that at all. He's proven to close games. He's proven to hit shots from the outside, timely buckets and all that. Make key plays. He's an experienced vet. He's a talented basketball player. But we saw it in Game 5. You can't give him Tom Thibodeau minutes anymore. Due to the injury history, it's pretty obvious. He looks absolutely gassed. I'm not trying to kill Derrick Rose out there, and he's not the answer long term. Again, he's talented enough, but we do not want to get Derrick Rose killed. I repeat, we do not want to get Derrick Rose killed. So what is our plan at the starting point guard position? Are we planning on starting Derrick Rose? Let me know down below your thoughts on it. I don't think $43 million is too much, in my opinion. I actually do think it's a pretty well-structured contract. It just all comes down to how we use Derrick Rose. But welcome back, Derrick Rose. The Rose is back in the garden.